Graham's next case looks likely to be an extreme challenge.
Ow!
Graham has battled many big dogs before.
No.
But has he finally met his match with a haranguing husky hell-bent on attention? He's a handsome husky, all right, but Zara hadn't bargained he'd soon grow to be 26 kilos of pure pulling power. And as he continues to grow, his complete lack of boundaries have become a huge problem.
No biting. I can't have him around many people because he's quite aggressive and boisterous. Honest. The jumping up and biting and scratching gets too much and it's quite painful. Ow!
The dog Zara got to help her gain independence is actually driving people away and making her more isolated.
Hello.
Hi, Graham.
Zara, hi.
Thanks for coming.
Oh, you're welcome.
So with Adonis already on the cusp of doggy adolescence, can Graham subdue this spirited husky before it's too late?
Adonis.
And he's getting worse and worse, isn't he?
Yes, it's quite bad
Does he always do this then?
to everybody.
Ow, that really hurts. Wow.
He's quite powerful as well with the pushing.
So what do you do?
I normally just put him in his crate.
So you're trying to discipline him.
Yes.
How's that go?
He doesn't like being told what to do.
No. That's typical husky, really.
And it becomes crystal clear just how hard Adonis is to handle.
Oi! Off, come on. Oh, beauty, hey. No. I think he got me there, didn't he?
Did he hurt you or...?
Well, he jumped up and he actually caught my lip. Yeah, you made
Oh,
me
he's
hurt.
done that with me a few times as well.
He's got no idea of personal space.
No.
Has he? Ah! No. Zara, this situation is quite dangerous. He's going to bite somebody, and it's probably going to be you. But if it's somebody else, it really is game over, because he could be taken away from you, and he could be put down.
First, Adonis needs a lesson in boundaries, with a clear message that jumping up on people is not a game and will simply not be tolerated.
We're going to brush him off to the side, right?
Okay.
We don't want him to fall over, but we do want him to feel just that bit off balance, because
Okay.
dogs hate it.
Oh, OK.
Off. Off. The other side, look. Off again. Wait for it. Good boy. Come here. You can have a treat for that. Sometimes you have to repeat yourself.
Yeah.
Then eventually, all right, I'll stop.
OK.
When he stops, oh, good boy, have a treat.
OK.
Off.
Repeating the technique, amorous Adonis soon starts to learn jumping up is out of bounds. But he will get affection and a treat when his paws stay on the floor. But can Zara get the message to sink in?
There's a treat. Break it into tiny bits as you're going. That's it.
Do you want to stand here?
Yeah.
Off.
There we go.
Off.
That's it. So if he jumps at you, off is good.
Off.
Push him sideways.
Off.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Remember that if you need to, move him sideways, yeah?
OK.
Wait for it, wait for it.
Off.
No.
Off. Off.
And look what he does. He sits for 3, 4, 5 seconds. I'd give him a treat now.
Good boy.
Graham's next case is ripping things to pieces. Hugo the sprocker just can't help himself.
Oh, Hugo, what have you done? No.
Hugo has destroyed an awful lot of our house.
Look at this mess. No. Hugo, no.
And he would have destroyed more if we'd have given him access to more. He's chewed all of the doorway, over here and along here. This is his little teeth marks along here as well. He tore the stair carpet off and ate all the glue and then was very sick.
With thousands of pounds of damage and the worry he'll seriously hurt himself, Hugo can't be left to roam freely.
Good boy. This is where we keep him for the majority of the time. We can't let him into any of the other rooms of the house because he just starts to destroy it. He's certainly in it more than we wanted.
Wait.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
There we go. Cheers. Has somebody been at your stairs with a chainsaw?
Yes, his name's Hugo.
Look at that. Butter wouldn't melt.
Indeed.
Well, that is exactly it. But he has these issues that we can't get past.
Right.
But the moment Hugo's in the room, the beanbag's having it.
If I try and take that away from him, he's just going to go crazy. Hugo?
Hugo.
Hugo?
No.
No.
What would you normally do to stop that?
He's got to a stage now where he's in such a frenzy, he won't listen.
He's trying to make a hole there so he can get the bits out.
Well, happy days for Hugo.
Oh!
Enough.
The house stripped bare of anything destructible, Graham believes he knows what Hugo's problem is.
I think what you've done is you've made that living room a sort of play vacuum area, really. There is no play. Hugo finds his own entertainment, of course, that's the problem. We need to teach him that he can play in there, but with proper dog toys, not with what he considers to be fair game, right? By the end of the day, we need to be able to sit down there, surrounded by cushions and all those soft furnishings, without him touching them.
To be honest, a cushion would do it at the moment.
Would it?
But,
A cushion?
Yeah, just
right.
a cushion.
Well, that's my aim. Well, I've just gone and promised something which I think Susan thinks is completely impossible. I think it's possible. What I'm not sure of is how long it's going to take me.
It's not just Susan Graham would let down as Jenna's home from school and keen to hear his plan for her four-legged best friend.
So, dog toy. Dog puzzle, most of the point. So he's got to use his brain to work out where the treats are.
Graham wants to teach Hugo a simple rule. Some things are his to play with, but some things aren't.
Oh, clever boy.
Praising Hugo whilst playing with his puzzle is the first step. The second is teaching him what he can't
Thank
touch.
you very much. He needs to understand the difference. Some things you can play with, some things you can't. What's this? Ah. Good boy. He's a clever boy. No. No. Good boy.
If Hugo shows any sign of going for the cushion,
No.
he's warned off.
Ah. Good boy. So he had a little lick. It's like, no. I know where that's going next, yeah? And then as soon as he looks away, good boy, we're friends again, you know?
Ruger is a tearaway toddler who does what he wants,
No.
when he wants.
Down.
No. No. Leave the bed alone. Unless he's asleep. We don't relax, really, because it's just exhausting. It's just one thing after another. It's like having a child.
After moving into their dream home, civil servants Joe and Ian wanted a puppy to share their life with.
Calm down.
And just under a year ago, they fell in love with handsome Hungarian Vizsla, Ruger.
So Ian and I married later in life, really, so we haven't got any children. So we did think that Ruger would probably complete our little family. No, do that. I suppose we have this perfect vision of the two of us sat here with a nice quiet dog reading a book and something. We've got paper everywhere, cushion innards everywhere.
But since moving in, this problem child has turned their lives upside down. Desperate for the peaceful pre-puppy life they once had, they're now considering the unthinkable.
I sort of have contemplated what it would be like, you know, putting on his collar and harness for the last time, taking him in the car, taking him somewhere and then saying goodbye. Sorry.
Fortunately for Joe and Ian, help is on the way.
Hi, Graham.
Morning, you all right?
Nice to meet you. I'm Joe.
Joe, nice to meet you.
Come on.
Very good.
Yeah.
So, what's he...
Oh,
right.
Ruger! Stop!
I was going to ask, what's the problem? I think I can see it.
Yeah. He has various problems, Graham, but
Yeah.
he is a professional stealer of
Right.
things, and food is one of his favourites. He's absolutely dreadful with food.
Is it, I mean, is this just when there's food around then?
He counter surfs. Ruger!
What's your bin?
The bin is one of his favourites at the moment.
Yeah.
But I think that's a distraction technique. Leave it. Don't.
Right, so he knocks the bin over, you go for the bin, then he goes, ah,
Yes.
margarine.
Yes.
Oh, there
Oi.
he goes. So even having a chat is kind of impossible, isn't it? Because
Yes,
he's
yeah.
just like, one of you's got to fend off the dog all the time while the other one does something.
Doesn't
Oh,
Graham.
he's away again.
Graham believes the key to solving their problems starts with knocking him off his pedestal.
Ruger getting up on the settee like that, towering over them, is sending me quite a big message. You know, he thinks he's top dog, and at the moment, he is.
So to turn this around, as soon as Ruger heads up to his seat of power, it's time to get down.
Pull him down.
Come on.
That's it.
Come on, no.
Keep at it. Now we might start to play up, right? Because you're starting to assert yourself and go, no, I'm not having you up there anymore.
You just sit in that.
Shh. No.
Off.
He's like, I'm not coming. Oh, I'm afraid you are.
Off.
That's
Good
it.
boy.
It's just not negotiable. You're getting off the problem. Good boy. And now...
Hey.
That's great. Are you speechless?
Next, Graham is heading south to Hereford, where 6 months ago 28-year-old Elise moved into her new home and wanted someone to keep her company. That someone is Chinese-crested Norman.
He is so loving. Give me a kiss. Good boy. And he just gets so excited to see me. I love Norman to bits.
This pair are inseparable.
Me and Norman have matching outfits and matching accessories. We like to match most days.
Whilst this couple have settled in together, Elise wants more than just Norman in her life.
I'd really love to be able to find somebody.
There's just one problem.
Mark, you know it's Mark.
Norman won't let any man anywhere near his woman.
No. I can't date, I can't have any kind of love life whatsoever. Norman puts a stop to everything. Norman, come on, that's enough now. This will go on until they've gone. It's just made life really, really hard work to be fair.
And Elise's possessive little man has a surefire way to see off any potential suitors.
I recently went on a date. Norman pounced and bit him through his jeans and cut off his leg. He hasn't been back, so Norman definitely sorted that one out for me.
Hello. Oh, blimey. Well, he's not happy, is he? No. Nice to meet you. Hi. Blimey, he's aggressive for a little dog, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got a good bark, hasn't he?
And again, he might be small, but boy, I mean, I counted 6 times there. He would have bitten me, you know, through my jeans if it wasn't for that muzzle. Right. Normally I'm saying, tell me about the problem, but I don't think you need to tell me very much at all, really. I can see it. He's like, this bloke will go soon if I keep barking, because that's what he says.
He never stops.
Yeah, right.
Norman's refusing to back down, but Elise has a trick to entice him.
Ah, right. So what happens here, then? Oh, this is interesting.
Come on.
There you go. So he's barking his head off, so to get him to stop, you pick him up, give him a treat.
Bribe him, yeah.
Yeah, bribe him, or reward him, perhaps. I mean, the interesting thing is, you see him now like that, cuddled up like a little baby in your arms. He's a sweet thing, isn't he? So what's he like when people aren't around?
He is attached to me the whole time. He is so needy.
Yeah, needy's a word that I sort of associate with Chinese cresters.
Oh, really?
They like to make that bond with you. He's the sort of dog that's going to be very attached to her anyway. The breeder like that, but she's really supercharged that. You were using a treat before to try and to get him to stop barking. You're rewarding the wrong behaviour.
Oh.
And this is the first thing Graham needs to reprogram. But will he be able to gain Norm's trust?
Good boy. No.
But at the first sign of friendly behaviour,
What's this thing? Good.
he gets rewarded.
Good boy. If he looks at me, he gets a little treat. He's beginning to trust me. Well, this is progress.